Hi guys, I've got a two fixture here versus Tower FC. This team has actually been inactive the whole season so far. Or maybe not at the very start, but I haven't seen them online for quite a while. So I knew that this match would be offline. You can see down here they've only played the 13 matches, 3-4-6, -1 goal. And I still have the issue that my team is pretty terrible, I guess is the word. So we did actually, and we said at the end of the last video we're gonna play some friendlies and test some stuff, and well, we never did that. It's been pretty crazy times actually, so I haven't really had any time to, not even really 10 minutes to actually sort of play the game at all lately. So what can we do? Not much, I guess. Alright, we'll just put that guy back in, I think. We don't really have much choice, we'll just have to sub him off during the match. There's nothing that we can do that's obvious here. So we'll just have to run with it. I think my real concern is doing this, that we've got no firepower to come off the bench, so let's start Van Ags instead, so we can have a fresh striker to come on, even though Izzy doesn't really ever score too much. It's still useful to generally have at least one fresh attacking player on the bench, and in case you really do desperately need a goal, it can help you find one if you've not been able to score the whole match. Ooh, okay. He actually, this is a guy that we didn't want to start. We actually got a penalty last match, and right at the start as well, and he took it in that match as well. So I think we just leave it as it is for now. And we just basically, just to see how it was going to pan out. It's not clear really that we're winning that we're sort of controlling the match at all. So we're just going to switch it up to more defensive pretty much immediately. We've got the lead. I think we just got lucky to get that lead. There was no point riding it out. The evidence suggested that it was going to be trading sort of blow for blow, which is not what you want to do when you're winning a match. Especially when we're not... I mean, our team is really weak, so we can't basically take it for granted that we're going to easily beat anybody at the moment, and here, so that's hurt. So we go back to our short passing now. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think we need to make a... we've got to do something here. I think we need to change things up at half time. I'm thinking a double sub, maybe having two strikers, maybe going direct. That's what I feel like we want to do. We really just want to totally change it up, so let's do that. We want to do a double sub. We probably want to take off one of the players with a yellow card, but let's go double, two men up front. I mean, this, maybe we can leave this guy on a little bit longer. What do we want to do here? I guess we sub off this guy, bring on a striker. throw him up front, and we can pull this guy back into centre half like this. Let's try that, and go direct. Alright, let's start with that. Let's not do the double sub. Let's just start with that and just monitor for maybe the first 10 minutes. So just a little bit here, just a few more minutes, and ooh, okay. So that's good for us. Keeps it really interesting. So we went counter-attacking. I feel like that's the correct thing to do again here. We gave away the penalty. I really feel like we just got unlucky. I know a lot of people are going to think that this is a crazy move, but really this guy, he can't close the match out anyway, no matter what. So going to bring on a more defensive player. This guy plays better in probably want okay, I think that looks about right, and back to the counter attacking. So to be clear, the reason why we've substituted off this player is because we had to substitute him off this match. We definitely wouldn't want him on the pitch whilst we're trying to hold a lead at the end. And because we had to sub him off, we might as well have done it then when we were winning and just bring on a player that was going to help us hold the lead, basically. So of course, if they score like they just did, it's going to make me feel look rather stupid here. But it's not about you know, whether they scored or not. The decision needs to stand in its own right, whether you got lucky or unlucky. So okay, so what do we do here? We probably make our third sub. Just thinking this one over, okay. So we're going to make our third sub, and we've gone back to direct, which is we got our first goal on the short passing. That was a penalty. Then we scored our goal from open play with direct passing. So let's just hope that we can maybe nick the win here. So we're going to just push that up to maximum, closing down. Try, and we've got a lot more condition overall than them. Hope that we can nick the win here. We are pushing on for it. Yeah, but it's not going to happen for us. So, a draw. I mean, it says they're bottom in the league, but they projected points as a bit above that. So, I mean, that's a bit disappointing. We actually had the lead twice. We threw it twice. We made tactical changes to hold the lead. Kind of makes us look a bit silly. I think this is the first match all season, actually, where we've actually dropped any points like that. So it's going to happen a couple times in the season at least. It's disappointing though. feel pretty silly. It must look pretty silly, but I still think we made the right choices. We've been making the exact type of choices that we made all last season and also all so far this season that have, we've got a lot of results from them. So you need to make the decisions in their own right. I never felt that we were ever going to dominate this match. Nothing that's happened ever suggested that we were going to dominate it. When we got the lead, we should be playing in such a way to hold the lead. They've just come back both times. So I just sort of consider that we got unlucky this match. Genuinely, just a little bit unlucky. Okay, thanks for watching.